Um.
Hi,
Anyway,
Julie.
hi, Julie. Anyways, oh, and I forgot to close my door. I'll be right back.
Okay, that's fine. We were chatting, so we were a little late. We're glad you're here, Julie. And anyone else who's out there.
Yeah, we were just chatting away, just talking, and but yeah, we've got multiple military bases, and part of that is that's the first few days, first few legs. It's like
Hi,
we get
Alaska Lisa.
hi Alaska, hi Lisa. We have the first few days we have driving. You don't want to get too far off the expressway,
Right, so
and
you can make sure
military.
everything's going good.
Well, no, more importantly is this: if all you're going to do is pull in and camp for the night, there's no reason to go someplace fancy where it's 20 miles off the expressway when you have to get right back on the next day.
Right, right.
So, um, and there's a bunch of places there aren't any harvest hosts, so military bases are less expensive. Hi, Teresa.
Hi,
Uh,
Teresa.
Military bases are less expensive, and they're usually pretty much right off the highway and usually easy to get in and out with our rigs. The only big thing is that Jeffrey has to make all the arrangements because we have to sponsor our friends, and they
We did say hi, Julie, but sorry you had to deal with an ad.
oh
Hi,
there it is.
Sherry.
Hi, Julie. um I was going to show you, I got some birthday cards I want to show you.
Ooh,
Isn't that he cute?
it
i
is
might
cute.
I might cut him out and use him, but
Yeah,
not
for sure.
today. I don't think I'm going to use him today. And then my sister Lisa sent me this one, and my son goes, "Oh, that's cool." He
It
looks
is
at it,
cool.
it pops up. So I used to collect these things. I used to collect books and everything, but it's got a. Do you see it? It has a
Yeah,
hummingbird in the middle of it.
that's awesome.
And then I got one from Barbara. Isn't that
Oh,
pretty?
how cute.
And she
Yes.
sent me a hidden paper clip.
Oh, how pretty.
Isn't that pretty?
It is. I love her paperclip
Yeah,
bookmark things.
yeah. It's I really like how that it's big enough that it really acts like a what do you call it? A bookmark. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? It stays in, it acts like a bookmark. I really like them.
I have one right here that she sent me a while back that I just took out of a book and
Uh-huh.
haven't put it in another one yet. So it's just sitting right there.
Yeah. Thank you, Lisa. I mean, thanks everybody, but thanks. Well, it was okay. I mean, it was a day. So, I think I want to use one of my little stamps from last weekend on my book. So
All
I
right.
got out this little piece of paper because it kind of goes with it, and this little piece of paper because it kind of goes with it. And I don't know if I'm going to use anything else with it, but I have this stamped piece of banana paper.
Oh, there you
What
go.
else? What else is on my table? I don't know. This is on my table. Don't know what else I'm going to use. The purple pencil. Sherry got one too. How wonderful. So, okay, I wonder if this is going to be. Yeah, I need to go back in a little bit. This is really weird. It's telling me I only have one person watching, and I know there are more than that many people in the stream.
Yeah, because there's at least four in the chat.
Right. Yeah. That's really
Weird.
weird. There we go. That's a little better. Anyways, I don't know what all I'm going to use, but oh, there's a little piece of fabric.
There you go. That works.
Well, and not only that, look at the color.
Oh, it's perfect.
Hmm. Okay, so now we have to find a page. Mm. Okay, Teresa said hello to design. Who's in? Oh, that's my sister.
Your
No, she said
sister.
hello. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. That's my sister, Lisa, Teresa.
You're just not used to her being called that.
Yeah, I just wasn't quite ready for quite used to her being called that, so. Oh, and look, this page has that color on it too.
Oh, that looks like a cloudy sky. That's pretty.
Mhm. Okay, except it's going to be squashy. Maybe I should use this side. There we go.
Okay,
I need,
where?
I, there. Sometimes we have three. A week or so ago, I think we had 4 Lisas here. I'm not going to tell you that for sure because I don't remember, but seems to me I remember that there was like 4 Lisas here.
I know there's Lisa Carroll. There's Lisa Jameson.
Mm-hmm.
Was she the other one that was there that
I
day?
think so. Mm-hmm.
It's a well used name.
Yeah. Well, especially for a certain
Age group.
I didn't say it.
I'll say it.
Okay. Well, you do realize that you and my sister Lisa are closer in age than you and I are, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Hi, Barbara.
I know when mom named me, she named me Lisa because it was a form of Elizabeth. And
Oh.
she liked it. So she named me that. But there was a Lisa character in one of the soap operas at that time that was evidently a real horrible person. And everybody was like, why did you name her Lisa? And she
Oh
was
dear.
like, I don't watch soap operas. I didn't know there was a soap opera with a bad Lisa in it.
Oh dear. Oh no. Oh,
I thought anybody who knew my mother would know she didn't get my name from a soap opera. But
soap opera.
anyway, oh, it
Yeah,
was funny.
yeah, yeah. Okay, so
Lisa said it was her name. We were all named when Tanya was born.
yep. Hmm. He named them all. He named us all. And I think that they really didn't have anything in the way of boys' names ever picked.
Well, it worked out well then, didn't it?
Hmm.
Well, I had Ethan and Hannah's names picked before we even got married, I think.
Ah, okay.
Okay, I know I have some scissors over here.
Uh-oh. I got it off the page where y'all can't see it. Sorry about that. I think my page is going to be done in a hurry.
It's coming together really quick. Well, it's beautiful. Mine is not because I have
Okay.
no clue what I'm doing. I'm just grabbing stuff and trying to figure out what to do with it.
Yep. Okay. Hi, Andrea. My mom told my name when she was a little girl.
Hi, Andrea.
Okay, this
Oh,
is
I
gonna
didn't see
take.
Barbara come in, but Andrea said
Yep,
hello to her. So,
yep.
hi, Barbara. Sorry, I
She
didn't
came in
notice
just a
you.
couple of minutes ago. This I will tell you that from last week, this banana leaf, banana tree leaf, whatever you want to call it, takes some glue, and it takes a while to hold it down. It uh, it doesn't glue itself immediately. Okay. It not. Oop! Now I got glue everywhere. Shoot.
I brought a. There it is. I brought a book to glue in, and then I was using my paper towel. I don't know why.
Uh-huh. Yep. Yep. Okay. There we go. That's heavy enough. There we go. Okay. Yeah, Barbara just snuck right in there. Okay, I found some words. Where did I put those words? Huh, what did I do? Oh, maybe they're up here. No. Oh, goodness. You know, this is getting really old. Yeah, okay, I see. These were put somewhere that I hadn't gotten into in a while. They were in my stickers instead of in with my words. You know how that doesn't work?
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I can see why they were in with stickers. At
Yeah,
some point, they,
they
they are
are
stickers.
stickers. Uh-huh. So,
Woke up early because of the time change, then went back to sleep. Yep.
well, I don't know. I was tired this morning. I got at probably my close to my usual time. It's just that it was an hour later than normal. you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. The usual time is not the normal time when it changes. And then Jeff changed the clock in the bedroom, and of course, our computers and our phones all change automatically.
Right.
Um, but he forgot to change the stove, so poor Brandon's been having a very bad day.
Oh dear.
he can't,
Well,
he can't,
I kind of had that issue. My phone, my computer, the clock in
uh-huh.
the bathroom all changed. And then I went in the kitchen and I was like, I thought it was 9:30, and both
Mm-hmm.
my microwave and my oven said 8:30. I was like, and then I went back and looked on my phone. I was like, yes, I got to change those. Okay. I don't
Yeah.
know why those
Mm-hmm.
don't change automatically.
Okay, I like this word. It says life is full of beauty. So that's
I
what
like
we'll
that
use.
too.
As soon as I can glue everything down, that's what we will use. Okay, are you gonna stay stuck? Yeah. But I am going.
Oh, goodness, Julie, I understand that. I do, and I'm sorry. I wish you could just quit working so you could not hurt so bad.
Yeah.
Well, that's really thick paint.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I didn't realize I was off the screen. do that. Hmm. Hmm.
I don't know why I'm painting these things green. I guess because I like green.
There you go.
I guess that's a good enough reason, isn't it?
Yep. That's all
Well,
reason you need.
I
Okay.
found a video this morning by Treasure Books where she was making these little things with pieces of paper folded up and then stacked, and you could fold each of them out. It was
Okay.
really a cute thing, but she was so excited. She was so cute. Um, she
I
just
like
kept
it when
getting
she.
so excited about the whole thing, you know.
Mhm. I like it when she gets excited about things. She's fun to watch.
She is.
Okay, we're going to put this right there. I stapled this on, just so you know, so that it's
Alrighty.
like that. So
So it's
you
kind
can
of a
use it
tuck
for a
thing.
tuck thing. Mm-hmm.
Very nice.
I'm going to put my little stamp right there where it hangs off. At least that's what I think I'm going to do. So, you know.
I
Oh,
wish this
yeah.
didn't look so much like a baby wipe. I mean, it really kept its baby wipeness.
We kept it baby wiping. Okay, well,
So I'm
hmm.
going to tear it and stretch it and see if I can get it to look less like a baby wipe.
Hmm. What
Maybe
are
make
you knitting today, Lisa?
well, I'm glad you got your hands full of something. I like it when people are doing something
Mm-hmm.
creative while they're watching. I always like that.
Yep. Okay. Come on. Can you come off of there? Life
That's
is
still
full of beauty.
too baby wipey.
Come on. Ugh. Ugh.
Are you okay?
Yeah, it's just these little tiny stickers do not come off real easy for some reason. And you know, they're never stickery enough, so you have to glue them.
Yeah.
Another pair of
Another pair of
socks.
socks for Tanya. The
Yeah, the
other
first
ones were too long.
oh yeah, they were really too long. it was almost comical. So okay, so now that I've made this into a tuck spot, it has to have something else to tuck under there.
That's
we have to
true.
we have to have
She made
something.
more work for yourself.
Yes, I know. And I thought I had another one of those. Um,
This may be silly, but I'm using my green paint that I got out to glue this down because I
oh,
had
okay.
too much paint, and
Well, it works, doesn't it?
I think it will.
Okay. Does this one go? Yep. But it also is kind of blendy, so maybe we need something else.
Yes, Andrea, it was too baby wipey.
It was too baby wipey. Okay. Uh-huh. Yep. That one might work. I don't
Well, I
know.
like that, and some of the green actually shows through.
Oh, good. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Takes away a little bit from the baby wipiness.
Lisa, I was going to ask, are you making more spooks? And then I felt better to ask a different way. I think she means socks.
Oh, I think she must mean socks too.
Uh,
Oh.
Julie's spell check is so funny. It just gives me the giggles. Uh-huh.
Well,
Oh,
it's never boring, that's for sure.
no, no, it's not. Okay. I just don't think that I want the exact same color under there that I already have. And I found this whole pile of what do you call these things? Paint samples. I don't know where or when. Of course, we did a lot of painting in this house. However, I can't imagine picking these colors because there's no way I'd have painted anything this color.
Well, maybe you chose them because you needed some paint samples for art.
Yeah, possibly that might have been it, but I don't think that I need this many. Oh, I like that one. Yep.
Oh, that's pretty.
Uh huh. Yep. Now I might put. Mhm.
Okay, my page is just looking stupider and stupider. I got to do something to fix this. I just don't
Stupider
know
and
what.
stupider. I don't think that's the case.
Well,
You may
look at
think.
this. Does it look like anything? It just looks like a mess.
Well, that's okay. Add something more to it.
Well, I will. That's what they say. If you don't like it, just keep adding.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
That's
just trying
right.
to figure out what I've got here I want to add.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Okay. I thought I had another. Didn't I make three whatchamacallits last week? Yes, it's purple, so it's not gonna go. Nope.
Okay, I tore this because I wanted it to go like this, but I tore it the wrong way. So my the green part that I wanted to show won't show. So I gotta see if I
Oh,
can do
you have
another
to do
one.
that again. Okay, I'm upright and made it to my desk. Now I'll say hello. Okay. You like my page with the little stamp? Thank you. I'm just gonna make something to tuck in here though. It's because I turned it into a tuck. Now I have to have something to tuck in.
There we go.
And maybe it needs some washi tape on it. Okay. No. Barbara, I showed off my paper clip and my birthday card. Thank you very much. I don't think she was here yet when I did that, was she?
I don't think so.
Hmm.
If she was still incognito.
Yeah, probably was. This thing doesn't really work very well sometimes. There we go. When was it? It was a week ago, wasn't it?
Your
Yeah, it
birthday?
was. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm watching something out front.
I don't know. I didn't know it was your birthday. I feel terrible.
Uh, oh, not to be terrible. It was my birthday last Saturday, a week ago.
Last Saturday. Well, happy
Hmm.
birthday late. Sorry about
Well,
that.
that's all right. Yeah, it was just another day.
Well, that's how my noise are, but
Yeah, it was just another day. This thing had a hole in it, and I didn't like it. so I took the hole off.
It does that, Julie. My phone does that when I'm texting people. It looks right and I send it and then it changes it on midway. I'm like, okay, that's not right. You should not change things when I can't, um, adjust it.
Yeah. Okay, I didn't realize that I don't like the back of this, so we gotta put some paper on it right there. So I wonder if I have anything in the scrap bin. Probably not. Is this big enough? Well, we're gonna make it big enough. Yep, yep. Okay. Yeah, sometimes it changes to embarrassing things. Oh my. Yep, yep. Okay. What was I doing that I was doing something. Oh, I was getting ready for this thing and I was trying to type in StreamYard and it kept bouncing my cursor to another spot, which then made my typing be in the wrong place, which is really weird. I don't know why that is. So,
Weird and frustrating, I'm sure.
yep. Well, not as frustrating as poor Jeff. He took his computer in this week because it's been doing weird things and he couldn't get to something he needed to do. And they're afraid it's got malware on it. So,
Oh no.
yeah, so
Oops.
I lost my little stamp. I had my another little stamp. Where did it go? There it is.
I lost my
Yep, yep.
scissors.
Okay.
Oh, there they are, hiding under the baby wipe.
Yeah. Okay. They're hiding. Oh, okay. This is cute. Okay, because the front says a life is full of beauty, then I'm going to make this tag say glittering under the sun.
That sounds
Glittering in,
good.
it says glittering in the sun, not under the sun, in the sun. Technology does weird things. Yep. Yep. Okay. Now this tag needs fluffy stuff on it, doesn't it?
Of course.
Yeah. Well, first we have to get the pin back in the bottle. Doesn't want to go. There we go. All right. Also, I think it needs its bottom corners rounded because they just do. Yes. Okay.
It needs what?
Oh,
Oh,
it needs its
rounded.
corners rounded.
I
Yeah.
misunderstood.
Yep. It just needed rounded corners. Okay. Abracadabra, which one shall we choose first? Let's choose this one, see if there's anything in it we like. Because, we have to have something that kind of goes with that, too.
Yes.
Hmm.
Or you could just throw everything on the page like I've done.
Oh, but now it looks really cool.
It will, I think, when I get this flower on there.
That bin does not have anything that we like. Okay. Don't like anything in. Oh, maybe this one. Depends on where the end is. What color is the end?
Oh, thanks, Barbara. This is one of those things when I was doing watercolor stuff on this mulberry paper.
Hmm.
I was looking at all that stuff thinking, you need to use this stuff. So I am.
Okay. All right. So if we go like that and like that. Some more of the turquoise in there. Yeah. Okay. Huh. My little orange handled scissors have escaped. Now she can have coffee. Yep. Okay. We need to punch a hole.
Okay, somewhere I have a water brush. Mm. Okay.
Lost the water brush.
Yeah, but I found a different one, so that'll work.
Okay. Really would like my little orange handled scissors. Ah, there they are. Okay.
Have you ever had a water brush clog up?
Clog up?
Yeah, well, the water's not
No.
coming out of it, and all I can think of is that it's clogged up, but I don't know what it would be clogged up with.
Yeah. No, and that answer to that question is no. Now I have put stuff in water brushes that I shouldn't have put in there, and therefore kind of got,
Just
they got
water.
hard.
That's all that's
They
in
got
there.
hard. So, all right. I
But it
think
is
that.
not coming out. Okay, well, I won't use you then.
Okay.
Just use this.
Ta-da!
Beautimus.
I like how it came out. Little tag, little tuck. And I used 2 of my faux postage stamps from last week. And then now we need to do something about this side. So we will put some, I don't like the staples, guys. I always hate these staples. So we will just cover that up right now with some washi tape. Guess I should have glued it because it's not going to stay. We know that. You have the feathers on the tag. Oh, the fluffy stuff.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, Teresa says she had yet a brand new one that clogged.
Huh.
So,
This is the first time I ever have. It was weird.
did you manage to make it work or?
Nope, I just used the paintbrush I had used on the green, which
Okay.
put out, way more water than I really wanted, but it'll be all right.
Uh-huh.
It'll just take longer to dry.
Dry. Yeah. Okay. Fluffy tag tucked in there. I like how it tucks in and the red shows right here to go with the red that's over there. So,
Yes.
mm-hmm. Yep. But today's date is 3/9.
Mm.
We're going to get to visit Lisa, we think, guys. How about that? Isn't that going to be cool? Hey.
Yay.
Mm-hmm. All right. That's done. Uh-oh, I'm losing. Oh, I know why, because this
Okay.
I don't have the cover. I folded the cover back, so I'm losing things out of my book. There we go. So, okay, so I promised to make faux postage stamps today. So I got out another box of scrap stuff. Yeah. Not like I don't have enough of that stuff. I need to go through, I guess, and get rid of some. But um, I did hunt this up. Here are my rubber stamps that I want to use.
Hi, Joyce. Boy.
Hi, Joyce. Maybe someday you will come and see this, Lisa. Wink, wink. Well, right now there's no way we can leave the lower 48, Lisa. It'd take me too long to get flown home. So. Okay, one of the things that in my cleaning up spree that I was doing, we were supposed to go last year and then this year, and it just isn't happening. I had a whole envelope full of VHS labels. They have these
Oh, yeah.
long labels. Okay, but look at the numbers on these.
Cool. Yeah.
Okay, and they're little square numbers. And I thought, oh, they would make cool numbers on my faux postage. So I saved them. Like I needed to save anything else. But then this is a Dollar Tree stamp set, and it does have some numbers across the bottom that are small enough for postage stamps. These are way too big. This is another stamp set, and I think it's probably close to my heart stamp set. I don't know because I didn't buy it or knew it was something I got at thrift store or something. And it's got some round key type numbers in it. And these are my stamps we want to play with. And then I got this out because I thought I might try doing some kind of more rectangular stamps, maybe
Uh-huh.
with that one or something
That
else.
one
I
would be
haven't.
really pretty.
Yeah,
It's simple, but
simple, but yeah. So that one, this one, that one, maybe.
yeah.
I don't know what I'm going to do just yet. I'm going to start with these because that was the plan. And
Oh, yay, Joyce. She says, I'm close to having a craft room. My son just moved downstairs, so now it just needs paint. Awesome.
yay! A feather stamp? Where was a feather stamp? I missed a feather stamp. I think I have a feather stamp somewhere. But these aren't feathers, Julie. They're actually like lily of the valley. If that's what you thought was a feather.
Right now, I have a craft house.
That's what I have. I have a craft house.
Oh, here's my page.
Oh, it
It
came out so
says,
pretty.
just because.
Just because. Oh, I like just because. Yes. Uh-huh.
Oh, I need to put the date.
Yes, you
Um,
do. So I have these numbers. I have that. I need some scrappy pieces of paper so that I can stamp on them. Now I got tons of this stuff if I want to stamp on that, but also I thought this might be cool to actually go over with something else. Where did that little stamp go? I had it out. Thinking that
Thank you, Barbara.
let's actually do that and see what happens.
I'm trying to go through and, get rid of stuff or use it.
Yes. That's it.
And when Hannah left, she left a bunch of stuff here that she said I could either use it or throw it away.
Ah, uh-huh.
And
Oh, those are cool.
and then this. So I thought I'm gonna put some of these.
In your everything book?
Yeah, that was my plan until I looked, and I really want them to have their borders,
Oh, uh-huh. And they're too
and they
big.
won't fit in here with that. So I'll have to come up with something else for these two because I really like these two, and they're actually finished pieces. Whereas um, these I can put in here because they're small. These other things, she never did actually finish them, so I can take pieces and parts of those. But these I'm going to save, and maybe I'll
Mm-hmm.
even get a frame and put them in there. I don't know.
You're right, Julie. On the back, there is a feather. And that is probably why I grabbed this stamp set. Was because there's a feather on it.
Okay, I need space.
So
Mm.
okay. I need to put some numbers on here. I think we'll just use some white numbers.
These got dirty just sitting around the house, but I'm going to put them in there anyway.
Okay. Ouch.
You okay?
Yes, the staple puller grabbed me when I was trying to find some tweezers. I don't like tweezers anyways, but these are a little big for grabbing those. And I put a staple puller in my stash of stuff up here, and it's just not nice. It's just owie.
You need one like this.
Yes, I
It won't
do.
hurt you.
It won't hurt me. Yes. Mindy's here. Oh, well, hello, Mindy.
Hi, Mindy. Welcome, welcome.
Welcome, welcome. On a curling. Oh, okay. If you guys, maybe I should bring you in a little closer. Maybe I should. Okay. All right. Where's my cursor at? Dang that thing! It just disappears. There. Maybe that's a little better. Okay. Anyways, now I need a couple of dots of ink of blue.
Here's her dragonfly.
Oh, that's so pretty.
I like all of these, and I like that she did them all in monochromatic,
Uh huh.
but they've gotten dirty, messed up. But I don't care. I'm her mom, so I'm happy with them,
Yeah,
even
there
though
you
she
go.
wasn't.
Yeah, well, she's way harder on herself than she should be, but that's the way she is.
Yeah. Yes, Hannah did these, Barbara. I'm not good enough of a drawer to do these. She even initialed them and dated them, which she doesn't normally think to do. So I probably told her to do that. But I'm glad I did.
I think we need, yeah, I would need to go around the numbers with a little black line. This is where I was stamping off last week to, do that messy stamping thing.
Uh
And
huh.
so I'm making 2 postage stamps out of it.
I think it looks good just like that.
Well, it does, but I kind of like it just like that. But
But you
that was
promised postage stamps.
I
So.
promised postage stamps. I did. And I'm going to cheat and use my little toy that I have. So we'll see if it works. I had actually put this in to get rid of, and now I'm going. No, I don't think I can. Let's see if I can get this in here right to. Oh, that card is going to be hard to punch. Okay. I have a funny feeling this isn't going to work so well because I think it's too small. Okay, now I need backgrounds for that. I have more scraps that I was going to use. So
Celery salad and marry me beans. Well, that must be good beans.
yeah. Okay, Barbara. What were the 2 fine? Oh. Marry me chicken. I've never even heard of that.
I think I've heard of it, but I have no idea. Just because I've seen a YouTube video pop up of somebody making it, but
Mm-hmm.
not. Uh, I didn't look on it to see how to make it because I'm not in any hurry to get married. Wouldn't
There
want
you
to
go.
do that.
Yep, yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
don't need
I
that chicken.
don't need that chicken. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. This this hearing this my earbud thing is making my ear itch.
Uh-oh.
Mm.
I think I'm going to put both of these on this page together.
Oh yeah. Uh-huh.
The ladybug I put on that page. I think it goes really
I,
well
I
there.
I gotta get this other one cut out, but then I think that came out really cool. I'm a liking these. I'm liking them.
I think they're really cute, but it really looked cute just as a paint chip too. I'm just saying.
I know. Well, you could always do a tag that way too. See? Uh huh.
Uh-huh.
Uh huh. Okay. Let's see if we can make it focus now.
Oh, those are really cute. I really like those.
Come on. Focus.
Right there. It's
Yeah.
focused right there.
Yeah. I think it came out really cute. Yep. 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 And the numbers on these on this paper made it really easy to do numbers. I mean, it made the numbers stand up too. So,
Yeah.
and I have yellow ones and orange ones. And thing is, this needs a black line down it because everything else is there. Two. Tomato paste, sun-dried tomatoes. Uh, you lost me at the Parmesan.
You're not a Parmesan girl, huh?
No, no, I am not a Parmesan girl.
I used to not be. I can remember when I was like a teenager and in my 20s.
Mm-hmm.
During those years, if I smelled Parmesan like people would put it on their pizza, it
Oh,
just smelled like dirty feet to me. And I
oh,
just couldn't stand being around it.
it's worse
But
than
it
that to
doesn't
me.
do me that way anymore.
It's one of those smells that really sends me over the edge.
I guess I got used to it because Darren really liked it on his pizza and in
Okay,
salads. But
these are a
but I
couple of
have
papers I have in my scrap bin, so we're gonna play with that one a
all
little
right.
bit. You know,
Is
I
that
think
something you did, or is that something?
no, it's a piece of scrapbook paper,
Well, they did a
and
good job of making it look like somebody did art on it.
yeah, and it's paper, not cardstock. So I'm not sure, what company or anything it is because it's just in this. I have this bin of stuff,
Yeah.
that is, and there's some like that. So I'm gonna get out these little stamps that I want to play with, and maybe I'll stamp like on different things. Yep, 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 yep. Can I get two on there? I might be able to get two on these. Thanks, Jewel. I think that paper is pretty too. I have no idea what I was using it on or anything else. But Now I am going to get this out. And I had, yeah, here's my stamp pad thing. I need my black stamp pad. And for some reason, oh, there it is. Yeah, Julie, that's the thing. Some of the scrapbook paper is just too thick to really use.
They're doing good, Teresa. I don't know that they're not particularly enamored with where they live. You know, they would be okay with moving, but they're also happy just to be together, so they're okay there. um, but I think they're doing fine. They do have to drive a lot to get to things, like to go um, to the doctor, or those kinds of things.
I slid all over. That's when you throw it away. Oh,
When
you
you
can't see.
slid over
I
what?
slid. Yeah. When you stamp on paint samples, you have to be careful. And I forgot I had a little thing out here so that it would make it easier to stamp. What did I do with it? Oh, I lost it too, I guess. There it is.
Oh, I can't tell that you slid. So either my eyes are
Um,
bad, or
it
the
yeah,
screen
it's
kind
just
of is forgiving.
yeah, it's just it did I did it's just off enough that it made me irritable. So we don't want to have that.
No, we cannot have
No,
irritable Tanya.
can't have irritable Tanya. It doesn't work. It's kind of like when you put something on crooked and you can't get it off. Oh, I can't do blue cheese either. Ooh, nope, nope, nope.
Now,
Kim
that's
tells
one
me
I
there's
definitely
something like
can't do
they
either.
help people save money on groceries. I thought it was a lovely thought. Um, I was just telling, looking at my timeline because I want to get what do we call those things? Breakfast burritos put into the so that I can put them into the camper freezer because um, that's one of those things that we like to have for. It's easy,
Right. And they're good anytime. They don't even have to be for breakfast.
That's right. They're good anytime. Oh, good. This is gonna work.
Yay.
Yay. Because I didn't know if it was going to with the. Oh, well, Now I have two pieces. All right, that's okay. You know what? I think I like scissors better. Just simply because I missed and it's not quite, it will be all right. I will do something where it's okay, but I don't like that I missed. So, oh well. That's all right. You know what, too? I bet I can fix this by doing that and making a rectangular one. Maybe it's a little off. These are like little tiny itty bitty pieces of art.
They are exactly that. Not
Mhm.
like that, but they are that.
Okay. Okay, Teresa Hun.
Bye, Teresa.
But the other thing I did was the other day I froze a quesadilla, um, a piece of a quesadilla, because I've never frozen those before, and I thought, well, I wonder what they would be like if I froze them.
Yeah.
So I did, and I haven't tried it yet to see what it'll taste like.
Oh, well, let me know when you do.
Um,
I'm thinking about adding these flowers in the these leaves in the foreground of this little painting since it wasn't finished.
yeah, I like it.
But I'm wondering if this one is too tall. Would it be better to do another short one? I'll cut it out and we'll see.
I don't know.
I don't know either. We will know in a minute.
Hmm. You will.
One reason I'm thinking that I might want this one is because that one had a whole lot of leaves, and so it's busier. They're not as distinct.
Ah, mm-hmm.
What's wrong?
Getting these little tiny numbers stuck in the right place is hard. It's like, okay, all right. Ooh, okay. Yeah, uh-huh. It's a difficult it's a difficult task to make something so little. These are like inchies, I think. It's what you would I think you would call them that.
I would think
Mm,
so, yeah.
yeah, uh-huh. And believe me, they're kind of a pain. Hmm.
Okay, tell me what you think.
I
This?
don't know. I kind of like the one where it goes up a little higher on the. Yeah, yeah. For some reason, it pulls. It's. I don't know. I like it
I
better
do
that way.
too. I
Okay.
agree. I agree. Okay.
Yes, Julie. That's happening here too.
Mm-mm-mm. Come back.
Got to get her burger flipped. Yay. Okay. This one has really tiny little numbers. I had a bunch of them, so.
Okay, this now became a mixed media piece.
There you go. There you go. That's the whole point of saving something and using something at the same time, right?
Yep. Wow. It's amazing how tough some papers are. And others rip when you don't want them to.
Don't want them to. Yep. Mhm. This one doesn't show up very well. I'm not sure if I'm going to work with it. Just hold on.
Hi, Jamie. Welcome, welcome.
Hey there, Jamie. I used to make Brandon rice crackers all the time. Rice and sesame seeds. Rice cooked really, really well, and sesame seeds, and then um, you put it, you squash it together really good, and put it out on a oiled sheet and bake them. Because he couldn't eat anything, he was. Oh, look, there is a 30 right there. That's perfect for this one because it's black.
All right. I got to run and get some, put some fixative on this.
Okay.
It's, the pastel is rubbing off, and I didn't realize it
Uh-oh.
until just now. So be back in a minute.
Okay. Lisa is working on some pages in a journal. She's doing she has some artwork of Hannah's, some finished, some not, that she is putting in her journal. Stuff she wanted to keep, so she's using it in some way. And I am making faux postage stamps because I promised them last week that's what I would do. Which means I'm making itty bitty tiny art. Very, very tiny. And I'm not sure I can even get closer. Maybe I can. Nope, that's as close as you're getting, guys. So I had some stamps I wanted to make postage stamps with, and then I did some other. I did a couple with. This is one. Oops, it's not going to focus, but tiny art, fiddly. I do that fiddly, but I suppose I like it because I do it. Yeah, I like it. I like tiny art. It's kind of fun, and I thought I was going to use this punch to punch these out, but I don't like it. I missed, and so it's not quite right. It's off just a little, and so I am just going to use my scissors to cut them out, and then I'm going to put them on white paper, and then I am going to go around it with the stamp scissors. And I'm just using whatever scraps I have to make them. This one I'm going to make rectangular. Oh, and I'm using, these are video VHS tape labels, and they had numbers on them, so I grabbed them. Has he decided to stop working yet, Jamie? You know, that retirement thing? Of course, he's probably like my brother-in-law, doesn't can't retire because he's can't sit still long enough. That's how Jeff's brother is. Oh, and Jamie, I used some faux postage stamps from last week to make my page for today for my little journal. Ah, the insurance. Yes, honey, yep. Okay, so there's 4 of those, but what's that in the way of? I want regular paper. I do not want. Do we have any scrappy papers? I'm sure I do.
Surely, somewhere.
Somewhere I have just plain scrap paper, just not cardstock, just paper. Yes, okay. Okay. Don't know what I'll do with them once I've made them, Jamie, but still gonna make them. I have a whole set of these little square stamps that I thought would be so cool to make postage stamps with. So
Okay. This one
this
is
one's kind of
pastel
dark.
too.
Oh, uh-huh.
So, I don't know what to do with it because it's all one long thing.
Yeah, yeah. The only
But
way to put it in something would be to fold it.
yeah,
Even with a 2-page spread, I think you're still gonna have to fold it.
yeah, it'll have to become like an accordion thing.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But it definitely needs spray fixative first
Yeah.
before I think about that. So I'm going to take it outside and spray it and then set it somewhere. I'll be right back.
Jamie's saying, can you make a trifold or something? Yeah, go right ahead. Inchy or twinchy? They're actually an inch, Julie. This punch right here, which I punched this one out, is an inch. So they're inchies. So they're a touch bigger than an inch by the time you get the stamp border on them. And 2026 sounds good, Jamie. You know, Alaska Lisa was just asking about my coming up there anytime soon, and we've been trying for years to get that direction. Maybe in 2026 we'll see, but I don't know that that's going to happen. Okay, this one is. I think we're going to try this one next. In the meantime, we're going to cut these out. Probably ought to go get something to put them in, but because otherwise they're going to be all over my studio. Did find out yesterday at Defy Auction they accept embellishments for the auctions or whatever. Oh, how cool! I have several stamp sets from Hero Arts that are for inchies. Yes, and then I have some tiny stamp sets that would be fun to do. I thought I'd do some in a little bit that had, what do I want to say, that had layers. I have a lot of older Hero Art stamps. I don't have anything new, but to speak of, I don't think. The other thing is this is inchies are a really good way to use up scraps. You know, this one is dark, but I really like it now. As if you need more stamps. Yeah, embellishments would be fun to send to Defy because, you know, I really like that one on that piece of paper on this. Let's see, is there room for stamping that? Yes, I think I can get it in there. Okay, so we're going to put one on there. We'll put one on there. We need some more little scraps. I'm just looking for some small pieces that, you know. Oh, there's a whole nice piece of white paper for background. Some of what's in here is a little too dark. Oh, this one will work really well. Yeah. Thanks, guys. Okay. Okay, where did my little stamping thing go? This.
Okay. This is the other one I was going to try to do something with that she didn't finish.
Okay, the black ink is really strong and is going to be a strong background. Not going to show the paper through very well. That's okay. Oh, forgot my thing underneath it.
As long as you like what you're inking better than you like the background, you're good.
Yeah, I don't really like that for that. It just, you know, it doesn't really show off the stamp.
Yeah.
So that's something to consider. I might not like this particular thing for this particular stamp. Yep, don't like this one so well. Doesn't mean I won't use them, just means I'm going to put it away before I go any further. Get something else out. It's got too much of a black background. That's the deal. It's fine for certain things, but I just don't think that's what I want on my stamps.
Yeah, I prefer the ones where you stamp the thing and have the white background. I've got
Yeah,
some dragonflies and butterflies that the background is what's stamped, and then the
uh,
butterfly or whatever is the thing that's clear.
right. And see,
And
that's what this one is. See, it's got
yeah,
really clear flowers, and yeah.
and they
Um,
make, of course, for what you're doing, they're better than they are for other things. But when you got a square stamp with a butterfly, you got
yeah,
a square.
yeah.
You can't,
Mhm.
not a butterfly. So
Right, right. Mhm. Yes, Jamie, I like to collect things I like to figure out what the project is, and I like to collect the things for the project more than I really like making it in many, many, many cases. Yeah. I love planning it. I love planning the projects. So,
I'm
see
thinking I can get a lot of
has
this on here.
shows more of, you can't really see it because it's out of focus, but it shows more of the background, which I
Yes.
really like.
Yeah, that one's better.
Hmm.
Okay, let's.
Okay, snoozing is good too. Uh, yeah, see, Andrew, I have stuff. I don't need to buy stuff. I, although, okay, Joann's is going out of business, right? And of all things, I boo-booed. Oh, that one is really pretty on there. I boo-booed, and I had like this much matte medium left, and I somehow managed to grab this bottle thinking it was my Mod Podge bottle, and I mixed my Mod Podge with my matte medium. So I have no matte medium, and I have something I want to try the matte medium out for. So I have no matte medium. So I go to Joann's because, they're supposed to have 20 to 40% off. Art supplies are 10% off.
Yeah.
So then I go to Hobby Lobby because, I thought, well, let's go see how much um, that might cost at Hobby Lobby, only to find out that um, Hobby Lobby's bottles of that medium are this tall. It's an itty bitty tiny bottle.
Oh dear.
Yes, yes. So yeah, I'm like, okay. So now I guess I get to take my coupon to Michael's tomorrow.
Well, I got these coupons for vouchers, the $5 vouchers, for Michael's.
Mm-hmm.
And in them, instead of the barcode that's there, it
Yeah.
says barcode.
Oh,
And they've been sending them to me all month, but I can't use them because there is no barcode. It
barcode.
just says barcode. I'm like, that is not useful.
No, did you by any chance try logging into your app? Do you have an app on your phone?
Oh, yeah, I do. But I don't think the vouchers come up on my app. I'll
The
have to
mine
look
do.
at that.
Mine do.
Okay.
So, yes, Andrea, the prices are not that good. I've been into Joann's now since they said they were closing. Hmm, 3 times. Now, I've come out with nothing, but most of the time I did go in. I bought this. I had a coupon though the day I bought that. I went in, I bought this and that. I came out because it was what I needed. Um, but since they announced they were closing, I've been in there at least twice and bought nothing because I was just not going to pay the prices that they've got right now. That's just not worth it. So, okay. Yes, I don't know. It doesn't. And of course, well, the thing about it is, Joyce, if they had a sewing machine and you buy a sewing machine, you have no one to back it up. That's something I'd be concerned about.
Well, I heard
Yeah.
somebody say that they had been bought out by someone,
Well, yeah,
but then
I've heard that, but I have no idea who or what.
yeah, I haven't heard anything else. It just said, and I think it even said who bought them out. But then I haven't heard another word. But I
Mm.
don't go to Joann's anymore. I just got tired of the way they
Yeah,
behave, and so I hadn't
yeah.
been in there in a long time anyway.
Well, the only real reason I go is when they have something very specific that I want, or that I have a really good coupon.
Yeah. Well, I got so many times I went in there with coupons that wouldn't work, and
Yes.
they would tell me, "Well, you need to do it on the app," and then I couldn't get the app to work. I was like, "Forget it.
Yeah.
I have to
My
go.
thing is,
That's as far away from me as you can get in town, and it's
yeah.
just not worth it." So,
My thing is you couldn't use your coupon on anything that was on sale, but you you'd get online to see if it was on sale, and it wasn't on sale online, but you get in the store and they've marked it on sale, and therefore you couldn't use your
yeah,
coupon.
and it would be on sale like 10% or something.
Yeah. So
Yeah. I asked them once, well, could I use this instead of the sale price? Because
that's
Hobby Lobby
correct.
used to let me do that all the time.
Yeah.
And they would say no.
Nope. Mm-hmm.
I'm like, okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, dear.
Uh-oh.
Mm.
Okay. I just really don't like that one. Oh, my giant pile of scraps is going down so fast. Yeah, right. hmm Okay, I wonder.
I'm going to have to be gone for a minute.
Okay. I'm wondering how tiny these numbers are. Okay. For one, they're stuck together, so and it doesn't show up very much. Oops, sorry. Mm. Mm-hmm. Let's try it if we do it in red. See what happens. Where's I had a red out. Yes. Okay. Barely. But that's okay, I guess. I'm going to go back to the stickers, I think. Send me 4 and I'll switch them together. Thanks, Barbara. Full size. Oh, full size. We're making quilts or something, I guess. I'm not sure. Okay, I am really liking my new stamp storage. I really think it's working pretty good. Okay, we're gonna let's put I think we'll put yellow letters on this one. Numbers rather, not letters. And I think we're going to go back over this with yellow numbers because I don't really like that. So that's what we're going to do. The numbers are too far apart. Yes, those tiny stamps are nice, but the numbers are too far apart. Yep, I agree. Um,
Okay.
uh-huh.
I think I put the wrong date on here, but I think she did this in 2022. Then I looked at it and thought, no, I think this is those new oil paints, and she did it in 2023. But anyway, doesn't matter.
It
It's
doesn't
close
matter.
enough. It's
Yep.
within a decade. We're good.
Yeah, there you go. You know she wasn't 30 when she did them, right?
That's right. Or 10. Either one.
Yeah, uh-huh, there you go.
Okay.
I really did not like how the stamped image came out. The numbers were definitely too far apart. It's better when I stamp them myself. It was better when I stamped on the giant numbers on there, I think. I have to go back and look at the giant numbers again. Well, then do it really wonky on purpose, Julie. You know, that's the thing. If you do it really wonky on purpose, then you can just say that that's how it's supposed to be. But like on this one, I did giant numbers, and they came out pretty good. I wonder about. Okay, first off, let's get this mess underneath the drawer. Oh, because that is kind of. Oh, it's kind of a mess. I've got numbers in this. And they're pretty small. Okay. Do I have numbers? I'm pretty sure I have numbers. Yes, I have some numbers. Where are all the numbers? Okay. These numbers, I think, stamp closer together. Let's see what they look like when they stamp closer together. Test these on paper in case they're too far apart. There you go. How did you know that I was thinking that, Julie? Ugh. Yeah, I still think they're a little far apart. They'd be fine on something bigger, but they're a little far apart on this. Yeah. Yeah, it's better when I stamp them one at a time. Much better. Yeah, I got a few more to stamp. Yeah. I think this one needs something added on top of it so that it shows up. This one will stamp because it shows up pretty good. You like this font? Yes. I'm fond of this font. You guys do know I did find these on Amazon. They're just not by the same company and they're blue instead of orange. I posted it. I don't know, whenever we were doing this, I posted those. I posted the link, but I can find it again later if anybody ever needs it. I'm actually going to use something up and throw it away today. How about that?
All right.
In just a minute. So you know, oh, there's another number there. Okay. Guess I'm not going to use it up just yet.
Oh, we were so excited for you.
Yes, I know you were. I know you were so excited for me. And now there's another number. And, you know, I can't throw it away if there's another number.
Barbara says we need tiny word stamps that say forever for the forever stamps.
Yes, I suppose. But, you know.
We're all vintagey, so we're doing before forever stamps.
we don't know what this forever part stands for, right? Okay.
Oh dear.
What?
I spilled some glue.
Uh-oh, not good.
And then I stuck my hand in it. It's the only reason I noticed it. So I guess I'm glad I stuck my hand in it, or I wouldn't have noticed it and I'd have made a mess. But
Uh-huh.
okay.
I suppose they don't have to have the little what you call it, stamp edge, but that's the thing I like about the stamps is that they have the little stamp edge. I like this butterfly stamp for this, and I like the dragonfly so far.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I made some good additions to my book. So yay.
Yay! I have a tiny word stamp. Now I need to see if it has a forever. It very well could because hmm, hmm, hmm.
Definitely possible because that's a pretty good word, actually. Okay.
Because I have friends, but I don't have forever, it looks like. Thanks so much. And hello. No, no, no forever in there. There might be one somewhere in my stash of stuff, but not in there.
Here are those journals I made, Tanya.
Oh, wait, guys, you got to see these. Wait, just a minute. Wait, there we go.
I wanted to make, Tanya was talking about messy journals with torn edges and stuff. I started out with this one because I just really like tall, skinny journals.
Mm-hmm.
And I had a stack of papers that were use them or get rid of them kind of papers. Some of them were papers that I probably, if I was going to throw it away stuff, I wouldn't have thrown them away. But,
Yeah.
it goes this way, I think. Maybe not. I don't know. Anyway, I tore the pages and put them in here. This came in as the packaging for my vacuum cleaner.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a little bit of other stuff. This is that red butcher paper for Darren used it to smoke briskets.
Yep.
This is an old Christmas doll pattern. So I had a bunch of stuff and I just threw pages in here, and then I came back with the scraps I had torn off of the pages, and I started gluing down some scraps in there just to use the scraps. Anyway, I made that one, and then I made this one. Same principle.
Mm-hmm.
And then I had the scraps I cut off of it and made this one.
It's a never-ending story, isn't it?
It is. So now I've got these 3 journals, and then I was so excited. I'd used up so many scraps, and then I found another box.
Yep.
So I made some more signatures. I haven't made them into journals yet, but this is that perforated packing tape. Packing paper that comes in Amazon boxes and stuff, the perforated kind. Well, I just took 2 pieces of them and glued them together to make my covers. And then I've got these things inside for the pages, but I haven't got them sewn together yet. But I left a lot of space, so if they get fat, it can expand.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But I may end up just tearing these and not having this. I don't know. I just left it because it was that lean.
Yeah. And it's different than the other one, so you might want to leave it there until you see if that's what you want to do with it, or
And this one, the pages inside are a little bit taller than this one. These are a little wider and shorter. Anyway, so I've just been playing with trying to make my scraps into something I might use instead of just a box of scraps.
Yep.
So
Yep.
that's where I am. So I'm going to work
Well,
on these
and
a little bit because I got a bunch of scraps. I got some. I emptied a bunch of tea bags that probably have been sitting in a box for 5 years. No, it
we can
probably hadn't
make a
been
tea
that
bag
long,
journal. So
but
we made our
it's
tea bag
been
journal.
yeah. Anyway, I thought I could just glue some tea bags in these, or maybe cover these covers with them.
Oh, yep.
Um, Actually, I think that's what I'm going to do, and I'm going to do that now. I got time to do that. But anyway, so that's what I've been playing with, sitting in my recliner, going through boxes of scraps.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah,
I haven't played with much of anything. This is saying it needs to have something done to it. So
yeah.
I think it's gonna get bugs on it.
Make it into a journaling card, or
No, I'm gonna make it into little postage stamps. I
oh,
am.
okay,
I am. I'm
all
gonna
right. Well,
I'm gonna make four little postage stamps. I think, but
you ought to
I
be able to
want.
make at least four, maybe
Yeah.
six. But
Uh-huh.
if your numbers are that big, probably not six.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll see what happens. I'm just going to make a little backgroundy like that. Did I just do it upside down? I did. Glad you can't read it. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Now then, need my bugs. Where's my bugs? Oh, these are those bugs that are not cut out. So that's not going to work. Hmm.
That's true, Barbara. That's true. But I'm just going to put a layer of tea bags on them for today. And then I can,
Mm-hmm.
that's just more background I can do something with. And I'm going to, because I'm not in the mood to do messy as far as glue goes, I'm just going to use this glue stick.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, honey, I understand, Teresa. I understand.
Yep. Mm-hmm. This needs some little leaves on it, and it needs to be a lighter green. I hope I have a lighter green. Let's see what we have. Okay, let's use one of these because I don't like those. Okay, let's see if this one will do what I want it to do. If I don't, this is a scrap of paper, so it's not a big deal. And it is kind of all over stamping on this. There we go.
That's looking really good. Maybe that needs to be a really big stamp.
I don't know. I'm thinking that I'm going to put these little bugs and birds on it. And instead of a big one, just a
Yeah.
little. Although I like this 94 now on there like that
Yeah.
on this.
That's exactly what I'm trying to get you to preserve, I guess.
Well, I am thinking that if I put something right here, like maybe
You
this
can make one
bumblebee,
big stamp and then some little ones.
I can make a stamp just like that. It won't.
Yeah.
So Let me see what I can do. One bigger stamp and then little ones. Yeah. Because we might need more than one B. Oh, that made that icky. It's one of the problems with these particular stamps. If you push too hard, you get lines.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Hmm.
That's frustrating.
Yes, it is. But that's okay because I'll just, pretend it's part of the background.
There you go.
Now I don't like it at all. Huge letter stamps that I've never used. Ah. Hmm.
I have some of those too that Hannah bought me as a Mother's Day gift at a thrift store, and she
Hmm.
was so proud when she gave them to me. I'm like, I don't even know what I'm going to use these for, and I haven't, but I
Oh
still have them.
dear. I ruined it, Lisa. I ruined it. I ruined it.
Oh, well,
That's okay. You know, that is
can
okay
you
though.
cut it right beside that upper B and then right underneath the upper B and add a little bit of something else?
That's what I'm thinking, maybe. Hmm. Okay, why is my thing? Oh, okay. Julie sent me a picture of her giant stamps. They look like the size of uh what do you call it? Um kids wooden blocks, when
Yeah,
little kids wooden blocks.
those look about the size of mine. They're about an inch over an inch big.
Yeah. Mhm. That's what I was thinking, Lisa, is like this.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I was trying to de-stash, Mindy, and then I found out that I was going to be able to get this loom, and so instead of de-stashing, I've been digging through and pulling out stuff that I can use to weave. Like, but at least it's going to be used.
I was going to say at the same time, that's just, then you're using it. It doesn't, it doesn't have to be that you have to get rid of it if you're using it. I mean, using it is just as good as getting rid of it.
That's
It
true.
really is.
Maybe even better.
Yeah, I
That's
think
what I'm
so.
telling myself. But I am going to have to get rid of some of it because some of the yarns I've got, well, I really am one of those right brain, left brain people.
Mhm.
I like the clean, neat, like for making kitchen towels and things like that. But then I really love the freestyle weaving, like to make a shirt or to make curtains or something like that.
Mhm.
And in that freestyle weaving, you can put in some of those novelty type yarns that you wouldn't put into kitchen towels or something like that.
Yeah.
So I
Okay.
haven't got rid of anything yet, but I've got it out, and I'm debating about what could I do with this? Would I actually do anything with it? Trying to decide if that's enough of those or if I need to. I've got two
Who
more.
who brought this all in the house? Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, yeah,
Well,
it was
and
me.
then the other day, Jeff brought in. He had two tubs that came out of his dad's camper that he brought in that I needed to go through. Now, I did get rid of a lot, but then that book that I was using last week was in one of those tubs. So it was, I mostly I got rid of stuff, but I did keep a couple things. It's like,
Okay, y'all
okay,
need to see this. I don't know if it'll
wait,
stay
wait,
this
wait,
way.
just a minute. Let me put this in so I can.
Okay.
Ooh, okay, go ahead.
I don't know if it'll stay this way, but see how these are turning green
Ooh,
with the glue? But
uh
they
huh,
really were just blue before I glued
huh,
them down. I hope they'll stay this color.
yeah.
Um,
What glue did you use? Hmm,
anyway, we'll see.
yeah.
We'll have to update.
Well, I have been trying to organize my things like my rubber stamps and that kind of thing too. Okay, Lisa, I'm going to cut that out with the little scissors and see
Oh
what it'll
yeah,
look like.
that'll look good. You saved
So
it.
we saved it. We saved it. Thank heavens.
Yeah. I'm amazed at how much prettier these are once I glue them down.
Once
It's
you glue
really
them down,
strange.
I just hope they stay that color
I do
because you'll
too.
be so disappointed if they don't. Oh
Yeah,
well. You'll survive.
I will. I will survive.
Okay, now we need. Mm, okay, and I think we're going to use red for the thingies. Yep, yep, yep. Yep. One thing I did to this, see how I outlined the number? And I
Uh
haven't
huh.
done that to these, and I'm thinking maybe I need to.
I think so.
Yeah. So I'll have to go back and do that. Now let's see if this will work in here or not.
Oh, there's one more. Oh, there's another one. Okay. I had more than I thought. Okay.
Cute little bees. Yes, that was a gift. That set of stamps was a gift. There was someone in my live stream one day, and now I've forgotten. And that makes me upset that I don't know who sent me that. I need to start, I need to write those things down. And maybe I did, and it's in my little book that I have, but Okay, this is crooked and I don't want it crooked. There we go. Maybe that will work. Ah, that's what the problem is. There we go. Okay. But I think this one needs a much darker green. To oh yeah. Yep. Okay. I'm gonna have one big old mess to clean up. Yep. Good use of paint color swatches. Yeah. For that was this was actually just a piece of cardstock. It was just a scrap of cardstock. I'm I mean, I certainly haven't used very many scraps up. Okay. Really kind of need to get more than what I've used up, but that's okay. That's all right. That's all right. Yeah, Barbara, that's the thing. I need to write down on the supply who because it bothers me that I've forgotten. I know it was a gift and I was so appreciative when she sent it to me, but I don't remember who sent it now. And that's bad of me.
Well, I've done the same thing. Once in a while, I've thought to write it on the art supply,
Well, that's what
but
Barbara was just saying.
but
She's
not
been
not as
writing it
often
on the
as I
art
should
supply.
have.
Yeah, and I'm gonna have to get out of my sweatshirt. It's warm in here today. Usually it's cold in here. I think her second set has different colors in it. Um, Mindy, her first set of travel ones only had the 12 colors. It wasn't like mine. Yes, I would definitely recommend getting the whole 12, 24. I think there's actually a third set of colors out now, but I actually think I have the 72 pan set, and I got a little tiny, just a minute, I'll show it to you. I think I've got it right here. Maybe not. find it when I want it. Oh, don't avalanche on me. I can't. Can't. No. No. Okay. Don't know what I did. Well, I don't know what I did with it, but when we were in the thrift store one day, I found a couple of ice cube trays. They're tiny little, like half-inch square ice cubes, and it has a cover over the top of it. And I am going to, I think, put a little chunk of my 72 set into that, and then I can take it. Did you see my comment about putting the blue on top of the tan makes green? Oh.
I did see that, but I don't think that's what it is. I think it's an acid alkaline thing.
Yeah, because of the
But
tea. Mm-hmm.
because when I use
Mm-hmm.
this tea, one of the things they say about this tea is that it's blue, and if you put lemon juice in it, it turns purple.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
But when I've used it on paper, on some papers the paper turns blue, and on other papers the paper turns green.
Oh.
So
Okay.
I'm hoping that the color will stay because the whatever acid alkaline, whatever this is, um,
Yeah.
it says it's acid free. So I had to get a new glue stick. I ran out, but I'm using the same kind. Well, I've done all those now, but anyway, um, I think that, I think that's what it is
Yeah.
because
Probably
it's
is.
just, it's not really, changing the color uniformly.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking, Julie. I'm sorry. I thought I acknowledged your comment, Barbara. I apologize. I guess I was just thinking about it in my head.
Have me raking through her stamps to see what she has. Just about anything little will be, fun to play with. It doesn't have to be something that, um, and they don't have to have numbers on them. This one's pretty cool, although I think it needs numbers. And I just stamped that on white paper and then cut it out. So, but I think it does need numbers. And I'll bet black numbers would work just fine. Let's see. They don't show up. Doesn't show up, so we better glue ones down. Gonna have to glue some down, so. Same size. My glue bottle's got an attitude today. The pin does not want to go back in.
I thought ours were expensive, Julie.
think they're a good price, yeah. Yeah, well, uh-huh. And you can't mail much for a standard first class stamp anymore. If your envelope's too fat, it doesn't go. Okay. I have a whole little pile here now. Yay. Okay, let's make something else. Let's see. What can we do? What can we do? Um, which one of these might work?
Which ones have you
Okay.
not done?
Well, not many of them. I've only done two or three, but quite a few of them have that black background, and they just don't work very well. So
Yeah.
I'm looking for ones that aren't overly blacked out.
Well, I
This one
like
is,
that peacock one.
yeah, that's what I'm going to try next is the peacock. So now the other thing is these stamps were also in uh, that DVD case, and they're not necessarily square anymore because they were, what do I want to say? They were mistreated, so they are really kind of uh what do I want to say? They're kind of not square. So that's another thing. They're not totally square, which is all right. I've just been cutting outside of the lumpy line and going from there.
There you go. Make it work.
Yeah, just making it work. Yep. I think the peacock's gonna be kind of cool. Put that over there. Let's stamp one on here.
Pins are like that.
What are like that?
Teresa says, I've been trying for years to teach my pen. It isn't supposed to go into my finger, but into the teeny tiny hole. Instead, it goes for the bigger target.
Yes, of course. Of course. It goes for the bigger target. Always. Uh-huh. Now, I don't know why they're like that, but they are. Oh, there's some more of this piece of paper. Okay, now then, I want to try. Let's just stamp it right there. What do we want to do? This tiny dragonfly. Maybe twice. Mm-hmm. Don't really think that's great, but that we'll try it out and see what happens. Maybe this butterfly. Oh, know what? I would rather have this flower. Let's try this flower. Oh, I got marks all around it again. See? Don't push so hard, Tanya.
I wonder if you had a baby wipe right beside you and you just wiped off the edge of the stamp real quick before you put it down. If
Before I put it down, yeah. Yeah. Actually, what I need to do is cut it off. Uh, these are cheap stamps, and a good stamp is cut around it.
yeah,
So
but that's a project for another day.
that's right. Uh-huh. That is definitely a project for another day. Excuse me. Let's just see what we can do with this. That's just the thing. We'll just see what we can do. Super dark green. That's red. When your stuff gets up, my pen believes wholeheartedly that it is probably to is a poly tool. Okay. Julie, I'm not sure which one you were talking about when you're talking about it looking nice on this paper. Just simply because that dark green doesn't work at all. That just doesn't work. Nope. Um, just simply because I didn't look up until just now. Would help if you turned it right side up, Tanya. The other thing I could do is cut it so that it was part of the corner. Let's see what I can do. Let's just see what I can do. Fell asleep, so I'm wondering what you're going to do with that. Are you talking to me, Lisa, or to Lisa?
This is a cover for a journal. If you're talking to me,
Mm-hmm.
a journal I'm making out of a bunch of scrap papers that I either have to use or get rid of. So I'm going to use them.
That's the plan, anyways. Use or get
Yeah.
rid of. Okay.
Ooh, 1 point. Well, I hope your team wins, Barbara. Or do you even care who wins? You just enjoy watching the game. Okay. I got just some little bits left.
I have to tell y'all, my husband's been working on the Jeep, right? So that we can go and not worry about things that uh, might go wrong. We don't want anything to go wrong. So he's been, you know, making sure that he's got uh, new tires and uh, he's had O2 sensor problems, so that's one of the things he's been working on. So he's changing the oil in the rear end differential and the front differential because it's 4-wheel drive. So he tells Brandon he needs 3 point something quarts for the front and touch over 4 quarts for the back. He goes to pump that stuff out today and realizes there's not that much coming out. He gets back in this book and it's apparently pints, not quarts. He comes
Oh
in and
dear.
goes, "How many pints are in a quart?" And I'm like, "Oh, Jeffrey, you didn't." He said, "Yeah." And the thing of it is this stuff was expensive.
Oh
Brandon bought
goodness.
he brought 2 gallons home and it was pricey. Brandon says it doesn't go bad.
There you go.
Okay, like, there you go. Okay, don't like those, so we'll just throw them away. 4 pints. No, it's 2 pints to a quart. Um, I was like, yeah, Jeff. Okay. Hi. He was laughing so hard.
Thanks, Lisa.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be pretty. My eyeballs are about gone again. It's a good thing it's almost time to get off.
Yeah,
When it gets to the point where I can't see what I'm doing,
it's getting to be time.
yeah. But I now have to finish these 6, because I got all of those to do. Is I have to finish them.
That's true. Okay, I'm almost there.
Almost there, huh? Okay, so now I have these have numbers. I need these peacocks need numbers. So, which numbers do I want to use? Let's see here. I got one more of these little 30s. I did throw a piece away. You saw that, right?
No, I missed it.
Yeah, yeah. I took the last number off of it, so I threw it away.
Okay, I'm proud of you. I've been throwing some things away too. I'm proud of me too.
Good.
Using it and getting rid of a little bit.
Mm. Just a cocktail and a wattle bird visited my tree. Oh, that was fun.
Okay. Well, here's kind of what it'll look like.
Oh, yeah. I like it.
too.
Is
Wish I
that
hadn't. I need to make some more of that tea so that I can have some more for the other cover.
yeah, is that butterfly PT?
Yep, it is.
Uh-huh. Did you like the taste of it?
I haven't ever drank it. I bought it purely to dye stuff with.
Oh, okay.
When I read about it, people said that it didn't really have hardly any flavor. It's kind of like green tea or
Okay.
something. It just really doesn't taste like a lot.
Ah, okay.
It's just pretty. It's a fun party trick because you put lemon juice in it and it goes from blue to purple.
Yeah.
So anyway,
Well, apparently, butterfly pea grows pretty well here. The um, oh, that's kind of big. Can I move those over? Yeah, maybe I can. There we go. The edible gardening lady who I sometimes get some plants from, um, she often has it in her
yeah. Well, I know
stash.
some people put the flowers in like salad or something
Mm-hmm.
if they grow it themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if it would grow here or not, but it's fun to play with anyway.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I imagine. Okay, so we're
Oh,
gonna
there's a
go.
spot.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I almost had an empty naked spot.
Uh-oh, a naked spot. That's no, no, no. We can't have that.
We can't have that. Oh
That is
dear.
absolutely unacceptable.
Of course, I'm probably going to add some other stuff. I could have covered it with something else,
Yeah, but at the
but
same time, you know,
no, I don't have to because I found it.
yeah.
Okay. Oh, whew. Well, my
You
back
okay?
says you've done
It's
enough, Lisa.
uh-huh. It's time to quit. Uh-huh.
I may have to put that one on top of that one because it's prettier, and I didn't know that that one was. I thought that I was out of pretty
Oh, you
ones.
thought you were out? Oh,
Well, these little square ones.
okay. Well, I'll quit in just a minute and then I will show off the ones that I actually got finished.
Alrighty.
Because these are not quite finished. I'm gonna glue them to the paper, and that way, right before I go do something else, I will cut them out, and that way I can call them done.
There you
You know
go.
how I can call them done. Well, I got quite a few done today. I mean, really and truly.
Well, it sure seemed like it. I'll have to count them and see, but it seemed like quite a bit.
Yeah, when I cut these out, they'll be that's like mm, four, seven more. I will have a nice little. I'll probably put them in one of my. I have these little. I have these that I stick on my spinny rack. They're
Oh, uh huh.
magnetic. Came from Dollar Tree. I'll probably put them in one of those because then I can see them and maybe I'll use them if I see them.
That's a good idea.
Because, if I don't see them, I have a bad habit of not using them.
Yes, I know exactly what that's like.
And I think Barbara's hidden paper clip could use some little, uh, not the one she sent me, but her idea of making a hidden paper clip. You could do faux postage on a paper clip, which would be fun.
Found another boring place. I'm gonna add
Uh-oh.
some more tea bag.
Okay. Thanks, Sherry. Yeah, see, so there'll be 7 more as soon as I cut them out. So, but let's see. First off, let's do. I need to change the focus so that you can see. Okay, and then I'm going to do this. What can I put them on? Put them on this. Show you a few at a time, maybe. That will work. Okay,
Very
come on.
pretty.
Focus.
Right there.
It's sort of focused. It is focused because it doesn't look like it to me.
Well,
Okay.
it
At
comes
least you
kind
can.
of in and out of focus, but
Yeah, at least
it
you
was
can see
focused for
them.
a second.
At least you could see them, is what you're saying.
Right.
Okay. Okay. You know, for as dark as that bottom one that's 30 cents is, I like it. But I also like this over here.
Yeah.
So that's 12.
Very nice.
That'll make 16
16.
plus 7 will be 23. Is that right?
Yep. Yep. That's a lot. You did good.
Mhm. I think so. So, show us your cover again so we can see it better.
Okay.
Oh, that's going to be so pretty. Now, are you going to
Um,
cover it with some kind of sealer or
I don't know.
okay.
I may, Mod Podge over it or something. I'm afraid if I put something else on it, that the green will go away.
I was going to say the color will change. Yep.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm tempted to just run over it with this glue stick all over it and let that seal it.
And let that seal it. Yeah, I can't even cut these out this afternoon. That's going to be the thing. I'm not going to be able to cut them out. Can't. Oh, okay.
Well, that's okay.
If I switch glasses, I can. I can't wear my chat glasses and still do it. So I just want to cut them out simply because that way they're done and they're not laying on my table.
There you go.
You know. Now
Thanks, Julie.
they would be really cute in some little scrap clusters, wouldn't they?
Yes, they would.
Some little
There are
scrappy
probably
clusters.
dozens of places that you could use them where they'd be really cute.
Mm-hmm. I like them. I think they're fun. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, okay. All right. All right. I do like, however, going around the numbers with a line. It really makes the numbers stand out a little bit. So that I will be doing that too. Uh-oh, that one didn't cut very well, but that's okay. May have to re-glue that one, just simply because I don't like it. Okay.
Well, that's a good enough reason.
Well, I can just cut it out straight and then go back and put it on another piece of white paper and then cut it out. I do like the peacock. It came out pretty good. I like the dragonfly. Like the one butterfly. But for these, for what I'm doing with them. The black background does not work very well. So I have to remember that. And I certainly did not use up very many scraps.
That's okay. You made
Oh,
some pretty stuff.
oh yeah. But I really had hoped I would use up some scraps. But I guess that's okay.
I don't know, Julie, if that would be okay or not.
What?
To cover this with Liquitex Mac Medium.
Matte medium sometimes changes colors of things too. So I would be afraid, like you said, I'd be afraid that it's going to change the pH balance and change the color.
Yeah. Well, I didn't like all the pale places, and so I've chopped up a bag, and I'm putting it in all the pale places to.
Uh huh. Yeah, yeah. That perfectionist inner. Uh huh. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I do not know what I am going to feed my family tonight.
Um,
I feel exceptionally lazy. And the last time I tried to make them grilled ham and cheese sandwiches, I messed them up so bad. I kept burning them. I don't know what the deal was, but I burned them. It just it's like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I keep burning them. Then and the cheese wasn't melting and the ham wasn't hot. It's like, okay, all right.
I'm
I'm
fired, right? Y'all can make your own sandwiches from now on.
That's right. I'm done. Uh-huh. So I may make myself an egg. That maybe they'll have to just settle for whatever they can find.
There you go. Well, they're both grown ups.
Oh yes, they are. And Jeff's not bit. He's doing that Ozempic thing again, and so he's not eating very much. So I don't know if he ate lunch or not. He sometimes he does and sometimes he doesn't.
Yeah.
Team Canada's not going to the finals. Yeah, thanks, Barbara. I like them. I think they came out really cute. Um,
I'm sorry, Barbara.
yeah. Uh, it is a kind of a good use for my what do you call it? That was a
For your VHS tape stuff.
no. Well, yeah, it's really good use for those little numbers. Um, paint chip. That was a paint
Oh,
chip.
yeah.
Okay. And the blue around this one was a paint chip. So I did use a half of a paint chip.
Well, there you go.
Mhm.
You
Mhm.
saved one paint chip from the trash.
Yeah, well, and this one originally started out as a paint chip,
Yes, it was. So
but I
two.
had I had used well, no, maybe one whole one because I had little pieces, but of course, I have an awful lot of really boring colors of paint chips, and I'm not sure, but that's probably because I was pulling chips for the house, kind of
Yeah.
thing. So, but they would make cool tags, so I guess that's all right. I guess. But there aren't very many pretty colors in here. That's I mean, why did I get that? I can't. I don't know what we were getting ready to paint. I really don't. And maybe I got them because they were cool looking. I don't know.
Is
But
there a
I wouldn't
chance
have
you got
thought.
them at the thrift store?
No, these are Lowe's. So
Oh, okay.
and they're Sherwin Williams paint. So I probably went to the store and got them. Um, Now these might have been colors I was thinking about painting my furniture in the studio, which I ended
Yeah.
up with using craft paint because it was better. I got better colors, you know.
All right.
Oh. Anyhow, we'll see. I would have thought if I was planning on making tags though that I would have picked prettier colors.
Yeah.
So
Oh, I
and
just
maybe
found a
we
spot that's naked.
naked. Maybe we were painting. I don't know. I have no idea. Of course, you know this entire house is painted white inside. My walls are all white. They are two different colors of white. Uh, the living room, dining room, kitchen, down the hall, that's all one color of white, and the bedrooms are a different color of white. And my mother said, all the color you like to use, and you painted everything white. Jamie says she loves those paint chips. She picked up a few more later. You sure went natural. That's the thing. That's not. This is not my colors. My color families really. That's why it's kind of odd. But I found them in some stuff when I was trying to clean up, and I have enough of them. So have to do something with them. Maybe I could put one of these on here, like so, or down there, right there. Don't know. They also have
Oh
little
well.
holes in the bottom. So, but yeah, Jamie, that's not my normal. That's not my normal color families kind of thing. They're very natural. Even this lime green is really. It doesn't
Maybe
look like
somebody sent
natural.
them to you in Happy Mail.
Possibly, like I said, they were buried. They were seriously buried in some in a in a in a tub that's underneath my table right here. And I went after in there for something that I thought was in there, and that's not what was in there. So I'm just not sure where they came from. Anyways, guys, I'm going to go because it's 4:15, and my eyes are just—I can't read chat at all, and I can't hardly see what I'm doing. Lisa's back is tired, so
Yeah.
yep. I'm heading for 3 hours. Yeah. 1:30, 2:30, 3:30. Yeah. So it's time to go.
Time to go.
Yeah.
We
Plus, I
love you all.
probably.
Thanks for coming.
Yep. Thanks, guys. I love you. We'll see you next Sunday. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me tell y'all. I think next Sunday's not the 23rd, is it?
No, it's not because this is just the ninth.
Okay. So um I will be here next Sunday. The Sunday after
Okay.
that I'll be gone. So one more Sunday. We'll see you all later. Bye. Love you.
Bye bye.